I knew it. I knew it. Hey, I'm not surprised at this point, y'all. Look, do not get your hopes up because we have got some shoes pushed up. We got some shoes pushed back. I'm here to talk about all that, plus what's going on this week in sneaks. So lock in with your boy, hit that thumbs up, and let's talk about it. YouTube fam, what's good? Happy Sunday to you all, man. It's your boy Jay here to report to y'all some breaking news of some pushbacks, some push-ups, and I'm not talking about exercising, y'all, man. We got some delays on the way, and we got much more to come, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all about the good, the bad, and what's going on this week in sneaks, man. Y'all have been liking these types of videos, so make sure y'all continue to like it by hitting the thumbs up. Comment down below anything that you might be copying this week, as well as anything that you might not have known about that's releasing this week that I might have put you on game to. But it's a lot of shoes releasing this week, and I do have a lot of shoes outside of Nike and Jordan. Y'all asked for that, so I need to see how y'all respond, man. So tap in with your boy Jay. But yes, before we dive into it, if this is your first time stopping through, rocking out with your boy Jay and the fam, I would love for you, I would need for you to stick around, join us over here by hitting that subscribe button, make it official by leaving a comment down below. If you are a member that has been watching for however long and you have not commented yet, I need some feedback on this video. This is the time, man. This is your time. I'm calling on you, my boy. Hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and yeah, man, lock in with your boy Jay. But yes, man, we have a lot to talk about, so I'm not gonna ramble. We gotta jump right into it, man. So first things first, let's talk about some pushbacks and some push-ups, y'all. So the first thing that I do want to talk about is one of the most recent and upcoming things, y'all, is Jordan 14s. Bang! So yes, man, the Ferraris are pulling up this week in fashionable fashion, y'all. And did that make any sense? Fashionable fashion. Bruh. I don't know, but y'all catch my drift, you know what I'm saying? But yes, man, 14s are now releasing on the 14th, y'all. We originally were supposed to be getting these this Wednesday. I ain't gonna lie. I would have liked a Wednesday release. I don't know, midweek releases seem to go more smoother in my opinion. When you load them up on the weekend, things tend to get crazy. I think it's a lot smoother when you do midweek, you know, releases, whether you do raffles or however you do it, because it gives the people who really want them a chance to go out and get them. You gotta maybe go to work late, leave on a lunch break. Like, you gotta put in footwork whenever you get the midweek releases, versus a Saturday you just got a big crowd. You lead to people fighting, arguing, fussing, resellers cleaning, all type of stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? But I do like the midweek releases. That's just my opinion. Y'all comment down below, would y'all have preferred it to release on Wednesday, or y'all cool with the Saturday release? But yes, we are now getting 14s on the 14th, and I told y'all when I did my first look at these, I said, bruh, I don't know if they're gonna be releasing in the middle of the week, y'all. It's too big of a shoe, so I would expect for them to get pushed back. And yes, they have officially been pushed back to this upcoming Saturday. But yes, we will be getting Ferraris, very limited shoe, y'all. So hey, now is the time. You have a couple extra days to put in some raffles. You can check Foot Lockers. DTLR is a spot that we'll be getting them as well. So download the DTLR app and go ahead and put in the raffle there. But Hibbit, y'all already know. JD Sports. Speaking of JD, they might do early access or something to these on Wednesday, y'all. So just keep your eyes and ears open. I will update y'all as I can. But yes, man, the first push back, but we're still getting them soon, is the Ferrari 14s, y'all. Now, with some bad news out the way, because a lot of y'all wanted to get these on Wednesday, y'all won't be getting them on Wednesday. But good news on another note, a shoe that is being pushed up. I do have them, but I just can't show it right now because they're already boxed up and they're going out to people who already shop with your boy Jay. I'm waiting on my personal size to land so I can give y'all an early look on it. But the shoe that I am talking about is the Jordan 3 Pure Moneys, y'all. So the Pure Money Jordan 3s was supposed to be released sometime in August. When I showed people those images of when I had them, y'all was like, how you got them so early, bro? Like, those are super early. Y'all, Pure Money 3s are releasing in 3 weeks. So they have been pushed up, y'all. The official release date as of right now is July 5th. I want to say, like I said, it was set to be releasing in August, but stores are now receiving pairs. They are loaded up in stock rooms and such, and all throughout this week, stores will be getting more pairs, you know what I'm saying? So that is a shoe that has been pushed up. So for all y'all who wanted Pure Money 3s, you will be getting them slightly early, and you will be getting that touch that y'all want. It does have the Pure Money branding on the back of the tab like the OGs did, man. So that's a good thing for those of y'all who know. If you know, you know what I'm saying. But that is being pushed up. That's good news. Now the other two shoes that I wanted to talk about is some upcoming bangers, y'all. Bang! Woo! Yes, two of 2025's highly anticipated sneakers, y'all. Jordan 5 Grapes and Jordan 4 Rare Airs. Now when it comes to these, y'all, I got some good news for now, you know what I'm saying? Because the Jordan 5s are still set to be releasing next week. June 21st is the release date. It is still set in bold, and it is on the sneakers app right now for that date. So nothing has changed at the moment, but we have seen it in the past where the day before a sneaker releases, they have been pushed back. So do not hold your breath. Do not do that, because like I said, anything can happen when it does come to these shoes. But yes, as of right now, we're gonna speak it into existence. We will be getting these next weekend, and yeah, man, hopefully it stays there and people are able to get their pairs and get the Jordan 5 Grapes out the way, because y'all have been bugging me about those. But when it comes to Rare Air Jordan 4s, y'all, a highly demanded pair of Jordan 4s, one of the best colorways to release this year in the 4s, in my opinion. This shoe right here, we might have some good news, y'all, because I am hearing rumors about stores have their pairs processing. What that means, y'all, when they go to their Nike accounts on Nike.net, it's a little deep. Yeah, if you know, you know. Like I said, man, I might be speaking another language to y'all, but accounts do have their individual accounts that they log into. It's something called Nike.net, and that shows them pretty much all the upcoming shoes that they're getting, the shoes that they're ordering. It just shows them their whole hub of, you know, things to do with their Nike products, whether they want to order or what's coming. Well, on Nike.net, for a lot of the stores that I know of, Stockroom J, they do have Jordan 4 Rare Airs in the processing state. So what that means is that they're getting ready to start shipping these out to stores, and I'm like, dang, it's kind of early, y'all. This shoe isn't supposed to release until July 26th, and I'm like, dang, for them to be processing them and starting to ship them out to stores right now, that's a little bit earlier than the usual 3 weeks to a month time frame that they normally do early shoes when it comes to retailers, you know. So what that is leading me to believe, if that goes through, if they do officially get shipped from Nike and they are in transit to stores, I think these will get pushed up, y'all. So we might not be seeing these July 26th. We might potentially see these before then, whether it be early July or somewhere around there, y'all. But yes, that is the update as of right now. These are in the processing stages at certain retailers right now. Will it stick? Will they get shipped? We will have to wait and see. But yes, good news when it does come to the Jordan 4 Rare Airs. We might potentially see these earlier than July 6th, y'all. But with this out the way, y'all, let's go ahead and officially dive into what's going on this week in sneaks, y'all. This week it is kind of a up and down week. Not too crazy, but it is not a sleeper week by any means, y'all. We do have a couple shoes that pre-released and we're officially getting releases, and I'll be getting my hands on trying to get my hands on a couple of them, y'all. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. So starting with today, don't know the day that you're watching this video, but let's say Sunday, June 8th, y'all, there was a release of the New Balance 9060s, and of course a white, black, and gray colorway. I did see those floating around early. I told you guys when it does come to silhouettes like New Balance, not really like collab New Balances, but just regular New Balances, 1906s, 2002s, whatever the case may be, whenever a new colorway drops, it does not have like a set official release date. When they come in at stores, they just throw them on shelves. So that white, black, and gray colorway, which did release today, it was already out. I know I seen it in a vlog maybe a week ago or so, or a couple weeks ago. If y'all been watching my vlogs, y'all have seen that shoe, but that officially did release today. And y'all let me know, did y'all cop those? Are y'all going after them? I'm good. Like I said, I saw those in person and I just admired the shoe. I said they were dope and I kept it pushing, but that shoe did release today. Now on from Sunday, let's move to Tuesday. Tomorrow's a quiet day, so Tuesday we will get a few collabs dropping from Clogs and Pokemon. You know, of course, the Crocs, of course, they will be dropping a lineup of Crocs, and I want to say about 4 or 5 different colorways. It is a Pokemon Crocs clog type of collab, and they will be retailing at $70. I'm not a Croc guy, but if you are a Croc person, hey, you might like Pokemon, you might like that, and you might want to cop. But those, I will expect for those to be, you know, some demand behind them. Pokemon has been going up in the last few years, so I would say that there will be a little bit of issue trying to get your hands on those. So do what you got to do to get your hands on those. Like I said, it will be a variety of different colorways. I'm good on them, so I'm one less person that you will have to worry about going after them. So good luck to all those who are trying to go after those Croc Pokemon joints, you know what I'm saying? But that is releasing on the 10th, which is Tuesday. Now let's skip to Thursday, y'all. On Thursday, we do got, are they called the Hyper Posits, I want to say? Nope. We do got a new colorway in the Hyper Posits, y'all. We do got that pearl colorway. Is that, I think that is the OG colorway, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. And in my opinion, that is one of the best looking colorways, y'all. That is definitely, for me, outside of the black, the goblin green, I want to say that is my favorite colorway in them, y'all. I will probably go up to maybe DTLR tomorrow and see if they'll give me an early look. I just told on myself. I'll probably go to a store. I'll try to go to a store and get an early look of that shoe for y'all and see what I can do. But we'll see how that goes. But yes, we do got the pearl colorway. I don't even know if they're calling it the pearl colorway, but I'm calling them joints the pearls. Those are releasing on the 12th. And like I said, that is one of the best colorways in my opinion. Will I be copying? No, sir. No sir, no sir, I'm good on those, man. So that's another shoe that I will be saving money on. But if you guys want to cop them, those will be releasing this Thursday on the 12th. But those Hyper Posits, outside of those, and my bad, y'all, I've been calling them Hyper Posits, Flight Posits. My bad, correction, Flight Posits. Don't flame me up in the comments. Flight Posits, Flight Posits, Flight Posits. Yes, we can continue now. Also on Thursday, y'all, via skate shops, we will get a release of some Nike SB Dunks, y'all. Now, in my opinion, Nike SB, y'all need to pump the brakes, man. Y'all doing the normal Nike, Jordan, RM, whatever treatment to these SBs now. Y'all did it with the Dunks. The Dunks have gotten watered down. We are getting way too many SBs, y'all. We just got the Haley Wilson's perfect, great shoe. Speaking of it, bang, I got them right here. Fire, fire, fire pearl, man. Like I said, man, but hey, man, put them away for a little bit. Let us enjoy our last pair, y'all. But yes, this week, like I said on Thursday, via skate shops, we will get that Nike SB Dunk, and they kind of look like, man, what is the name? Y'all gotta know, man. I'm not thinking of the name right now. Dusty Olives is one of them. What is the name of that purple? The Veneers. Like that type of pack with those furry types of suedes on them. That is the vibe that I get from those. I actually seen those in person already. They cool, but I don't think they're gonna sell out. I can definitely tell y'all I can go to my skate shop on Thursday. I can go to my skate shop on Friday. I can go to my skate shop on Monday after these release, and I feel like they will still have sizes available, y'all. Those will not sell out, but it isn't a bad dunk. I just feel like the timing on it is bad. And to note, that is one of those SB dunks that someone will look at maybe 2 or 3 years down the line from now, and they'll be like, bro, the prices have shot up on those. Like, when did that happen? That's one of those low-key sleeper SB dunk lows. Who knows? If I can get a little discount on it, I might pick up a pair, throw them to the side because I am a shoe collector. But as of right now, I am good on them. Y'all let me know if y'all are copying. But those are not only releasing on Thursday, they will have an official release on the Sneakers app on Saturday the 14th, y'all. So there will be 2 releases. There'll be a skate shop release, and there will be a Sneakers app release similar to all recent Nike SBs. So if you want those, you don't got one, but you got 2 chances if you do have a skate shop in your area. So good luck on those if you want them. Let's move on to Friday. Friday. Look, y'all, we do have a pair of Nike JayTheSneakerGuyLLC dropping, y'all, and it is in a slime green type colorway, man. Those they might be cool for hooping. If they go on sale, you know your boy Jay is out here for them. But going after them on release date, I'm good on those. But we will get a pair of JayTheSneakerGuyLLC releasing. If you guys are interested in that colorway, you will have a chance to get your hands on them on Friday the 13th. This weekend is Friday the 13th. Dang, y'all better stay inside, be safe. But let's move it on, y'all. Also on Friday the 13th, y'all, my skin is starting to crawl. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just playing. Anyways, on Friday the 13th, y'all, we will get a collab from Adidas, y'all. It is the ZX8000 blah, 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 bang. Right there, y'all. Those right there, man. Those look like some Wolverine joints. If you know, you know. But those are actually clean, but I'm good on them. I won't be going after them, but if they were to fall in my hands, I wouldn't, you know, say no to them. You know what I'm saying? But those will be releasing as well on the 13th. I would expect for that shoe to kind of have some sort of demand to it, so it ain't gonna be an easy pickup. Letting y'all know that now, but it is a cool looking shoe. Like I said, when I see it, I just think about X-Men, Wolverine. Yeah. But those are releasing on Friday the 13th. Now, also on Friday the 13th, y'all, we will get a re-release, y'all. Second chance, because last week we had a donkey of the day who spent $30,000 on this one shoe. And that shoe that I'm talking about, y'all, is the AS6 Bandy, the pink Nimbus strawberry cream joints, y'all. Now that is from, of course, the banana split pack. I want to say it is one of the two colorways. Of course, that yellow colorway was a lot more limited, but we will get the strawberry cream colorway releasing on the 13th as well, and that will be releasing via A6 website, y'all. So A6, I want to say maybe 10 a.m. or something like that. That shoe will release. I might go after a pair of those for the wife. I'm good on them, you know what I'm saying? But I might go after a pair for her on those. But outside of that, I'm good on them. But yeah, second chance on those, and congratulations again. I got to double salute the donkey of last week's segment or whatever it was for spending $30,000 on that shoe. I need to get them for retail. Like, I would feel like I got a special shoe knowing I got a shoe that somebody paid $30,000 for. That's crazy, bro. But yeah, man, 14th, y'all, Saturday. I told y'all the release of the week, Jordan 14s, bang! Ferraris, y'all. Ferraris are landing this Saturday officially. Like I said, y'all, these will not be an easy cop. They are limited. There's not a lot of these out there, man. Don't be like, hey, bro, I got a dub. They was super easy. Congrats, you got lucky, bro. I'm just letting you know. There are more pairs, however, than there were for the original 2014 release, but they are still limited when you do factor in the demand that this shoe does have, y'all. So good luck. Like I said, now is the time. You have some extra time to put in some more raffles. Check online, different places, and do what you can do prior to the release to lock in a pair. But yes, that is everything going on this week in sneaks, man. Let me know if I alerted you of anything that just hit a light bulb in your head and you was like, bro, I'm going after those, you know what I'm saying? Or it's anything that you're just like, I'm good on, whatever. Just comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on what's going on this week. But that is it. Your boy Jay is checking out. I will be back at y'all tomorrow with what? I don't know, but I will be back, man. Y'all stay blessed. Till the next time. Y'all enjoy y'all week. Y'all be safe out here, man. It's just shoes. It's just shoes, man. But I'm gone, man. Peace.